I know I've been on a Divorce Diaries rant for quite a while now, but I just want to take a break to just remind you about this podcast and how I record it. If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast everywhere. Seriously. On Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Again, that's anchor.fm to get started, or download the Anchor app.
You are now listening to the Divorce Diaries podcast with your host, well, that's a secret. No names, ages, or any other identifying characteristics will be used as we protect the young and innocent. You'll be taken on a journey as one man considers getting a divorce or remaining married. The Divorce Diaries daily entries chronicle the decision-making processes in real time as they unfold day by day. He hopes to add a bit of clarity to his sometimes muddled mess of a marriage. Cheating, overspending, sex, sadness, and betrayal are the characteristics of this marriage. Is he making the right choice? Welcome to the Divorce Diaries. Entire seasons are released on Patreon weeks before anywhere else. At Divorce Diaries Podcast Patreon page. Link below in description. Now for today's episode.
This is episode 1 of Divorce Diaries. This is August 2nd, 2020. I'm not sure what the plans are for this podcast. I just know that I'm going to chronicle my journey anonymously. I'm going to talk about exactly what's been going on, and I don't know how things are going to shake out. I don't know that I'm going to actually divorce my wife. I can tell you that I really do want to. I can tell you that this is not a life that I want anymore. I understand marriage to be something different than what I thought it was, and I understand that men and women love differently. I really just have had a lot of wake-up calls. So I'm just going to chronicle the day. That's why this is the Divorce Diaries. Whether it ends in divorce or not is neither here nor there, but I'm going to chronicle it. So today she told me she hated me and I'm the worst person ever. When she said that, there's been a lot of that lately, and we're in our mid-30s, and it's like, I just don't want to be talked to like that anymore. I mean, you might say, why did she say that? Why did she say it? She said it because we were having some conversation that devolved. We've got a son, and I really feel that the way that she's enabled him has sort of hurt him, just like most enablers. And I decided to say something about it today because it just seems to be getting worse and worse. And, obviously we have differences of opinion, and that's another reason why I'm not too keen on marriage anymore. It's hard. I mean, when you really have a totally different outlook from someone else, it's hard to try to come together and do something so monumental like raising children together. Everyone has their lane, I guess, things that they're great at, not so good at. And it's great to think that we could pick each other up and all of that, but usually what I'm finding in at least my relationship and just talking to other people in their relationships, it's really more of a battle. One person just will not relent with certain things, and there's quite literally nothing I can do if she wants to enable our son. I just have to watch him
not maximize his potential because someone's always got a safety net there for him. And I want to help him control his falls, but she wants to make sure he never falls. And that provides a little bit of comfort for him. And he doesn't want to fall. And he looks to her, protect me from falling. But he's not growing into the man that I would like him to be at the rate that I want him to get there. And one day, at least how he is right now, it's scary to think that he might have to lead a family and manage a family. Be strong when she can't be strong. And I mean, in the rubber meets the road kind of way, like if something happens with the family, a job is lost or something, it's, to me anyway, it's up to the husband to really take care of things. And it's thankless, at least in my experience and the experience of most of the good guys that I do know. Anyway, this is episode 1, and I'm sure these are going to get better. I'm sure I'll find my battle rhythm. I'm sure I'll understand. I'm sure I'll record better, record cleaner. But I can tell you for sure, right now, I do not want to be married to this woman anymore. I've been married for 15 years now. And it is just a struggle. It's a heavy, heavy lift. I just want to be treated nicely. And I'm not complaining. I'm not bitching by any means. The respect I thought I would get as a husband, I used to get. And maybe I've changed. I don't know. 15 years, you're a different version of yourself, and I know that I definitely am. While I think or thought that things would always be good, I know that they aren't. I'm sure I'll probably get into more things with you down the line. The cheating, the debt, the slaps in the face, the hurt, the pain, all of this on both sides. But today's not the day. Today is just August 2nd, 2020, and it's just how I'm feeling right now. Kids won't be young forever. You can roll out, I guess, at any time. Why? I provided a really, really good life for her, and to think it's okay to hurt and treat people a certain way, it's just not. But I had to look at myself like, why the heck do I put up with it? Why do I deal with these mood swings? I don't have to. I look forward to knowing that she's not going to be home when I get there. I almost try to rush home just to be in peace. That's just when you know it's bad. I don't care about what she's going through anymore. And that's how I feel on August 2nd, 2020. All right, guys, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Divorce Diaries. It's fully anonymous. Gotta protect the innocent. I got kids. And I guess I still do care about her. I don't want all of her business out there, but it's all the guys out there taking that red pill and really just accepting reality on reality's terms. That's it. It's tough. See you guys tomorrow.
Wow, that was the Divorce Diaries podcast. The Daily Saga will continue tomorrow. The full season's episodes are on Patreon now. Subscribe for early access. Click the Patreon link in the description. Hopefully these entries help our anonymous recorder as a form of his own personal therapy. That's his hope and his intention. Will these recordings of life's curveballs lead this family to the best resolution in the end? We'll keep listening. New episodes are released daily on all podcast players, but all episodes are available on Patreon at Divorce Diaries Podcast Patreon page. Until next time.